And I thought this quote was really interesting. He said that one side believes that guns are the issue, and the other believes that violence is the issue. So he says finding common ground will be essential. I imagine it's also going to be kind of difficult. He predicted it's going to take more than one legislative session to accomplish. And maybe, again, that common ground is going to be found in areas that don't have to do with the Second Amendment. I think there's common ground to be found on both the Second Amendment defenders and those gun control advocates when it comes to, let's say, the media's reporting on these mass shooters and the tendency to turn these killers into celebrities. I think we could probably agree that something could be done. Again, maybe it's not legislatively. I'm a First Amendment supporter as much as I am a Second Amendment supporter, but there may be common ground to be found elsewhere. But when it comes to our right to keep and bear arms, no, there's a dramatic split because one side believes it's a right and the other side really doesn't. The other side argued a decade ago in the Heller decision that it wasn't an individual right to keep and bear arms. And ever since that Supreme Court decision, they've been arguing that, well, it's not a real right. It's a right that should be as limited as possible. It's a right that won't be infringed, even if there's a law like there is in New York City that says after you go through the 6-month or so process of getting a permission slip to have a pistol in your home, you can't take that pistol outside of your home unless you go to one of 7 pre-approved ranges, or else you're committing a felony offense, that's not an infringement of your Second Amendment rights. Again, there's a pretty clear split, right? Between those of us who do see that as an infringement and those of us who don't. Those of us who do see the right to keep and bear arms as a real right and those of us who don't.